Well, this is what happens when Mother Nature wins. This is our shooting range, and somewhere back in there, that's our target wall. That's our railroad tie wall. And we had this very large tree. Well, it was a double trunk, and this whole section fell. Guys, this thing's like close to 100 feet long. And at the base down there, it is about 30 inches in diameter. Luckily, it only fell on the short wall. You can see it push that back half of the wall down into the ground a few inches. Luckily, that was kind of the end of the fall, where it caught up, got hung up on it. But we will be getting back to shooting here and for a couple days of cleanup. So thanks for sticking with us. Taking a short break here, guys, in this video just to show you. You can see here these limbs going that way, how they're branching out. When this big tree, this huge limb here came down, one of the big limbs that was coming off of it must have caught this tree where it scraped down this big one here and broke it backwards. So over here we have quite a mess of stuff that's got to get cut. And it's all pinched up underneath of itself. So this is going to be a little bit risky when I get in there and start popping that stuff loose. But, you know, it is what it is. We really cannot access our shooting range with all of this tree there. It is completely blocked. So unless we use some tanner rung, we could probably have quite the day out here getting this stuff cleaned up. In fact, it might even go into 2 or 3 days. Our apologies for the delay, but range is currently closed for maintenance and cleanup.
Time to go buy a 50 BMG.
Ooh, that and 20 pounds of tannerite, and we could have this mess cleaned up quick.
Pretty quick. Except we're going to have it over there and over there and over there.
Oh, you mean there's more?
No, I mean if you use tannerite.
We still got that other log to clean up and cut up. Oh, if we use tannerite, the entire place will be covered in wood. That's what you mean. Yeah. That sounds like too much mess to clean up.
Yeah, we got enough.
All right, let's get back at it. See if we can exhaust ourselves getting all this stuff cut up. But
let's get at her.
Good start so far. We got a couple good brush piles, and I got a good pile of logs started over there already. So back to her. Thanks for sticking with us.
rolling.
All right, you guys, that's going to pretty much conclude this part of cleaning up the food plot. We decided to leave the rest of this big log over here. It's a lot. It's a lot more than it looks like. That thing is starts at about 22 inches and it goes to about 30 inches in diameter at the base of it. So that's going to be some big work for the old Steel 028 Wood Boss, which is the greatest chainsaw ever made. But it's also almost 90 degrees already and it's still morning. So we are going to actually make some videos and leave that log the way it is for right now, because we really want to get some content out for you guys. We've got 10 days of shotguns. So there's going to be a couple of brand new guns that you haven't seen before. We've got a couple shotguns that we haven't even shot yet. So make sure you join us for that 10 days of shotguns. But before you leave, I want to show you real quick all of the tops that we cut up. You know, that tree came all the way down past that little pile of logs right there. This thing was enormous. This is probably, it was probably over 100 feet or darn close to 100 feet from base to tip of this tree. But we made a brush pile over here. We decided to make a big pile in the woods on the edge of this food plot. And what this is going to do is, as the leaves start to die and deteriorate, and then we get a good snowpack on here, this is going to become a wonderful mansion for rabbits and hopefully for the ruffed grouse. We've got a ton of ruffed grouse around here. Haven't hunted them in years because we've been trying to let the population get a lot bigger, which also means I have to do some critter control with foxes and coyotes. But at any rate, once this huge pile of brush from all the top of this tree limb finally compacts, this is going to be a great mansion for rabbits and ruffed grouse. Hopefully, it'll encourage them to populate and grow. What you see here, what's left of this log, like I said, that's going to take a while, and it's hotter than Hades out here, and don't really want to spend the whole day just cutting this all up right now because we really want to get some videos made for you guys. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little clip of what we have to do to clean up and keep things in order to make videos for you guys. Thanks for being here. Make sure you join us 10 days in a row. We're going to do 10 days of shotguns just for you guys. And I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Cal's got a lot of great things planned. We got some really cool targets and some great shotguns coming up. So with all that, shoot straight and keep your fire out because it's really hot and dry and we don't really want any more forest fires. We already got enough smoke from Canada. So see you guys in the next one. Thanks.